Come on, Smokey, lad. Come on.
Morning, Nick.
Hi.
Nice day, eh?
Marvellous.
Eric's still asleep. I'd rather he stayed that way.
Great. Well, shall we take a look?
I think we better.
This way, Smokey. Shut up, you great bam pot. You're waking everybody up. Go on, get out of it. Morning. Nice day.
Take this off, man. No one is.
I can't, you're chained up.
Well, I'd never have known. Go and get some cutters, man.
Cutters? I got no cutters. This is 1 inch link.
Aye, I've had plenty of time to spot that as well. Now do something and will you, and hurry. I'm frozen bloody stiff.
I'll tell you the best thing to do. You wait here, and I'll go and see if I can find somewhere.
Wait, where do you think I'm gonna go, man, you daft old wazzick?
Guess what?
What's that?
That Steve's sent to a fence round here.
Really?
Who could have done that?
Well, I can't think, can you?
He wants me to unfasten him. He says, can I go and get some cutters?
Well, you better go on then.
I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to find some. Come on. Hey up.
Yep.
You lot are up early.
Just up for an early morning stroll, Seth.
Yeah, I sort of bumped into him.
I'm just going to try and lay my hands on a pair of bolt cutters.
There's no rush, is there?
Come on, Smokey.
Oh, what? Hey, Elizabeth. Look at this.
Oh, dear. What happened, Steve?
Well, what a terrible thing to happen to someone.
I was attacked.
Really? Who by?
No, don't come the innocent with it. I couldn't see who it was, but that doesn't mean to say I don't know. Seth? You haven't seen Elizabeth, have you?
Yes, I have.
Where is she?
Down by the church, actually.
What's she doing there?
She'll explain. I'll be back soon.
Morning, Eric.
Oh, morning, Alan. You're up early?
Oh, just going for a stroll. You know how it is. You coming my way?
Yeah.
Well, looks a big, good, solid chains, don't they?
Nothing but the best.
Who thumped us in it? Come on, then, which one of yous did it?
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say, Steve. We're honest and law-abiding. We don't go around thumping people.
Not like some people, eh?
But then people like that usually get what's coming to them. Isn't that right, Michael?
Right. Just you wait till I get out of here. You'll be grinning on the other side of your face, pal.
If you get free.
Morning, all. Why don't you go the whole hog and sell tickets?
What's going on?
Don't you come the innocent pollard.
It's nothing to do with me, old boy. In any case, I couldn't do anything. Not in my estate. Somebody tampered with the brakes of my car, in case you've already forgotten.
Perhaps someone's decided to give you a taste of where you ought to be. Locked away for attempted murder.
You're talking out the back of your neck, man. All he is. Let us out, will you?
What on earth's going on? We could hear the noise. Good Lord. I think it's what you might call natural justice, Mum. Morning, Steve.
What is going on here? I'm going to complain about all the noise.
Well, I never thought I'd be glad to see a copper. Now get us out of these chains, will you?
Seems like someone's attacked Steve, Sergeant.
And chained him up.
Well, whoever it was, they meant business. This chain will have to be either sawn or cut.
Brilliant.
Seth's gone to get some cutters.
Oh, well, you'll just have to wait there till he gets back, won't you?
I'm frozen stiff, man.
It could have been worse. Could have been mid-December.
I've been here all bloody night.
Hey, and being offensive is not going to help, young
And I'm
man.
busting for a... to go to the toilet.
Oh, by the way, Steve. Have you met my daughter? You should remember his face, Alice. He might have killed you.
Alice is my goddaughter, Marshal. I don't suppose you realise that. It's lucky for you nothing happened to her.
I had nothing to do with that crash.
No. Like nobody here had anything to do with you being chained up there either.
All right, everybody. That'll do now.
Can't you clear them off then?
It's a public place, Steve. There's nothing I can do.
Here we are.
About time.
Morning, Zoe.
Did I wake you?
Not a pretty sight, eh?
How are you feeling?
Terrible. Hardly slept a wink.
Oh, Dad, you didn't...
Oh, I'm not hungover, don't worry. The first time in... I don't know how long. I'm standing here before you, stone cold sober.
Should I make you some breakfast?
No, I need some liquid. Tea, honest. Which I can manage myself.
Good. Because I'm in an awful rush. There's a few calls I should catch up on.
I'm fine. I might not look it.
Sure. I don't like leaving you like this.
I'd hate it if my daughter lost her job because of her silly old drunkard of a father.
Dad, you will be fine. I promise. I'll be here to make sure that you are.
Thanks.
I'll call back at lunchtime.
Oh, checking up on me now.
No. Just giving you some moral support.
I appreciate that.
Apart from that, you're on your own.
I know.
Right. Well, I've got things to do.
Me too. You coming, love?
Yeah. That's right, folks. The show's over. You happy now, Michael?
Since you ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just you wait, you little toe rag. Nobody does this to me and gets away with it.
That's enough now. Now, I suggest everybody gets along. Like he says, the show's over. And if I were you, I'd make myself scarce and stay that way.
Oh, I get attacked and it's my fault, is that it?
Well, I don't hold with people taking the law into their own hands, but there are times when you can't blame people. Now, if you've got any sense, lad, you'll shut your mouth and clear off. Understand?
Christopher, we need to talk.
I'll be up at game farm for the rest of the day, Mrs. Pollard.
Righto, sir. Oh, hello, Sergeant. Everything back to normal?
Well, not quite, Mrs. Pollard. There's still one or two things to sort out.
Well, I'll be off. I've a lot on this afternoon.
Well, you just hang on a minute, sir. You can listen to what I've got to say as well.
That sounds serious.
Well, it is serious. Now, I know that everybody thought what happened to Steve was fun, but I take a very serious view of this.
I agree with you, but I don't see what it's got to do with me.
I'm not singling you out, Mrs. Pollard. I shall be warning the whole village. Came very close to vigilante action, that. And I take a very serious view of that. I won't tolerate it.
He asked for it.
Oh, you know about it then. Now, I mean this. You can't take the law into your own hands, no matter what the provocation.
Yes, Sergeant.
I've done us some lunch. We can eat while we talk.
I'm not that hungry.
Well, I am. Do you want a drink?
No.
I can easily open the bottle of wine. I'm on water.
And
What?
what else is in the bottle?
Give me a chance, son.
I've been giving you chances for the last 7 months, and if you'll pardon me being sceptical, I've seen all this before.
I'm making an effort, Chris. I've got to start somewhere. And the least you can do is to give me your support.
Oh, I will, when I believe it's happening.
Why did you buy Kim's shares, Christopher?
To stop you throwing away a perfectly good business.
An expensive gesture. I know how much it cost you.
Oh, it'd be worth it if I can protect the company.
Oh, stow it, Chris.
What?
You and I both know why you did it. I'm not angry with you, not now, but please don't try and patronize me with this white knight nonsense.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yes, you do. You're trying to squeeze me out and take over yourself. I wasn't born yesterday.
I wasn't expecting you to be here, Chris.
Nor was I.
Everything okay?
Fine. Mineral water, honest. I meant what I said. I'm off the booze.
Pigs fly.
Oh, Chris.
Leave him, Zoe. He always was hard to convince. Your brother and I are having a little heart-to-heart about the shares.
Yes, so stick around. Concerns you.
Like I was saying, I wasn't born yesterday, but if I was honest, I would probably have done the same myself.
Where's all this leading to?
I've stopped the sale of the haulage yard. I want us to get back on a proper footing. Equal partners.
That's a relief, isn't it, Chris?
Is that it? You think everything's okay now, do you?
Christopher.
You said you wanted straight talking, so I shan't beat about the bush. I'm not interested in being an equal partner with a drunk, with someone who staggers from one stupid decision to another, like he staggers from bar to bar.
Chris, that's terrible. Didn't you hear what Dad just
Let
said?
him finish, Zoe.
He's sober now, Zoe, full of good intention. How many times have we seen that before?
Well, at least he's honest, Zoe.
As far as I'm concerned, this company is no longer safe in your hands. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it survives, with or without you.
Funny how an entire village can suddenly go blind and deaf.
It is. It's very strange.
Well, let me make it clear, gentlemen, just so there's no confusion here. The law was broken last night, and it's my job to see that that doesn't happen, even in the pursuit of so-called natural justice. And next time, I shall pursue my inquiries with a little more vigour.
Well, there won't be a next time, Sergeant. I shouldn't think so.
Good. Let's hope he's learned his lesson this time, eh?
You did it, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did Liz... Did your mum, did she know?
No, what?
She should know by now, I think.
Yeah, quite.
Afternoon.
Hello, Kate.
So let me help you up.
Oh, no. Glad of the excuse to stop. This is the job I like the least. It's hot and sticky and smelly.
Wouldn't be so bad if we could have a bath, eh, love?
Things still topsy-turvy. Well, I wouldn't put it quite so quaintly, but yes.
Plenty of tea in a flask, Kim.
Oh, no, thanks. It's really Joe I was looking for.
Oh, he's over there, wrapping silage.
Oh. Is there a message? No, I was just hoping to share my good news with him.
What's that?
Don't be nosy, Jack. No, it's fine. I've signed the lease on my new stables. I'll be moving in the beginning of September. Oh. Wonderful.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a relief it is.
I'm sure.
I must let Joe know. Where'd you say he was?
Well, just keep going straight. You can't miss him.
I'll find him. Bye for now. Bye.
Well, come on, love. I'll get this finished before milking.
Bet the house is perfect.
What?
Stables. Bet there's a beautiful house attached. You know, hot water, decent bathroom, kitchen.
You're just jealous.
Damn right I am, mate.
Come in.
Oh, Archie, come in. Open the house. How can we help you?
Well, it's Zoe I've come to see.
Oh, don't mind me.
Come through.
Brought this for you.
What is it?
Have a look and see.
Leeds Gay switchboard.
Yeah, it were dead easy. I just picked up the phone and dialed.
Yes, I know. You really did this for me?
Mm-hmm. How are you?
Not bad, actually. I've been so busy with Dad, I haven't had time to think about my problems.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It doesn't need to be a problem, does it? Give him a ring.
And everything will be all right.
I didn't say that.
I know. I am grateful, really.
I reckon the rain holds off. We'll be done by the weekend.
Yeah, I hope.
So you found him, then?
Looks like it.
Yeah, look, I'll be starting work at Kim's stables when she moves in, about September 6th.
Must be nice, being able to afford to buy a place like that.
You haven't seen the stables?
Well, no, but I bet they're wonderful.
Sarah's just fretting because she thinks it's bound to have a nice house attached to it.
What?
Yeah, there is a nice house attached to it. It's very nice, actually.
See? Only I won't be living in it. The owner's old aunt lives there. I'm only renting the stables.
Where are you going to live, then?
I'm going to buy a caravan. Live in that. Oh.
You should have seen his face. If looks could kill.
Oh, I miss out on all the fun, don't I? Seth, you all right?
I'm just wondering about my pension.
What about your pension?
Mrs. Robson's closing down. She told me this morning she's going off to look after her father.
Oh, yeah, Alan Turner mentioned it. She's going this weekend, apparently.
What about my pension?
You have to go into Otten.
I'll have to have time off to do that. It takes me all afternoon to cycle into Otten.
Well, yeah, especially if you stop off for a pint on the way.
Have you seen Joe yet this evening, Michael?
No, why?
Oh, just wondering.
Well, he's coming in, is he?
He wasn't planning to, but he is now.
Lynn,
Yes?
you know that drink I threw over you the other night? I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
Yes, well, let's forget it, eh?
She took that well.
No, she's all right, Lynn. Well, it's not a bad place, then.
Yes, not bad.
Of course, I have known much better, but I thought this would do.
It's good enough for me. Is that what you mean?
Oh, no. No, I didn't mean that at all.
I know what you meant. Alan, relax, will you?
Thank you. Oh, I'm afraid that will all be in Italian.
Really? That's a turn-up for an Italian restaurant, isn't it?
Shall I choose the wine?
Well, seeing as you've got the wine list, it's probably easiest. I expect that'll all be in Italian as well.
Yes. Would you prefer red or white?
I don't mind.
Well, I mean, that is if you like wine. I didn't think to ask. I mean, for all I know, perhaps you don't drink.
Look, I drink, and I don't care what colour the wine is. Actually, I prefer beer.
Oh,
But
all right.
wine will do just as well.
Now, what would you like to eat?
Mm.
Oh, good Lord.
What?
I never thought to ask you if you like Italian food. I just assumed that you did. Sorry.
Look, I like Italian food, and I like this place. I don't often go out at night to a decent restaurant, so I intend to enjoy this one. So will you please relax and stop being so damn patronising? Otherwise, I'll be out that door, right?
I'm sorry.
And if you apologise once more, I'll clock you one.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate this.
Thanks, Dad.
What's that?
It's nothing important. It's just something about sheep disease.
Was it Nick?
Nick? No, he's not violent kind.
Oh, I can vouch for Nick. With me.
Who can vouch for you?
Nick.
What about you, Michael?
What does it matter, so long as he's gone?
Hey, what didn't you playing at?
Me? What?
You know very well. Spying on Rachel and Leeds. Following around this village. And that day you pulled Robert out of the water, you were supposed to be somewhere else, weren't you?
Well, it's a good job I wasn't.
Yeah, what exactly were you doing down there, Michael?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, come on. You were spying on Rachel and J.F. Just like you were when you dropped in on them at Leeds.
Joe, all this was sorted out ages ago. The prowler looked like Michael.
Yeah. And you rang Lynn's, and Lorraine said he was in the bath.
But you weren't, were you, Michael?
Michael?
Of course, I knew it was Seth all along. He's been trying to pull the wool over my eyes for many a year, but he hasn't quite managed it yet.
He's just such a nuisance. Why don't you just sack him?
Oh, I couldn't do that. No, I'm really very fond of him.
You're just a big softy under all that bluster, aren't you?
Well, I don't know about that.
I do. Well, go on. Then what did you do?
Well, I just concentrated on my pub after that.
The perfect host.
Well, I like to think of my customers as guests. Did you enjoy your meal?
Very nice.
Would you like a dessert?
Well, have one.
Good. It was the chocolate getter.
Oh, but then it would just be sheer greed. I've had enough. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, me too.
Alan!
Well, maybe just this one. Coffee?
Yes. So, go on with your story.
Well, this isn't any more, really. I've been hogging the limelight all evening. Now I want to hear about you.
Nothing to tell.
must be.
Well, it'll keep for another day.
You mean that? Another day?
Why not?
Good. I'd like that. I really enjoyed tonight. I haven't felt so relaxed for a long time.
Oh, well, it took you long enough.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry I'm out of practice.
Alan, tell me why you spent the night by the river. What? With the down and outs. Why?
You knew about that?
I mean, what were you trying to prove, Alan?
After that night at the pub, that fiasco.
The soup kitchen evening. Your face when I turned up with... Well, never mind. Go on, tell me.
Well, I just decided I wanted to know what it was like to be homeless. Spend the night with them on the streets.
Yes?
Well, this is the embarrassing part. I thought I was going to come back to the centre the following evening and you'd be very impressed that I'd managed to make friends with them all.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's so stupid. I made a complete fool of myself. And I lost a jacket into the bargain. Not that that matters. I mean, whoever took it obviously needed it more than I did.
Of course.
No, I just, again, allowed myself to be persuaded by my own arrogance, stupidity.
Yes, you did.
Tell me, why didn't you ask me about this before?
I was waiting to see whether you told me.
Not showed off about it, you mean?
But you didn't, did you?
No.
So, next week then?
Yes, I'd like to. Would you?
Oh, I would.
That's wonderful. Then you can tell me the story of your life.
We'll see. I think it might be a bit too soon for that.
I admit, I did go to Leeds a couple of times while I was waiting for my trial, but I was angry. I'm confused.
Confused?
I've got it all sorted out now, I promise.
I wouldn't have known about this if it hadn't been for Lynn.
You little stirrer. I just thought it was time you knew about him for your own sake.
Rubbish. You're just raking up dirt for the sake of it. This is because of last night, isn't it?
One gin and tonic in the face is enough for anyone's lifetime, sweetheart.
Honestly, Joe, I've got it all straightened out now. You know what it's like? I was resentful, just acting like a child.
Now, look, Michael,
Joe,
all this...
look, it doesn't matter. If Lynn hadn't have said anything, you'd have been none the wiser. Look, if I can forget about it, you can.
I'm sorry, Rachel, I can't. You stay away from her. I never want to catch you near her again.
Oh, Joe.
Michael, I mean it. If I catch you even near her, you're in big trouble. Now, go on, get out.
Joe, you've got no right to do this.
It's all right, Rachel. It'd be better if I went.
I'm warning you, just leave Rachel alone.